friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button over here, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. On this one, it is a story time. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my birth story. Finally, after a couple of months, I'm not traumatized anymore. I've accepted what happened. I'm good, I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to share what happened to me. It's Mediclinic nose braids. You know, nothing that bad, but it wasn't that amazing. It wasn't an amazing experience, to be honest with you, but I still want to have more kids. Yeah, I feel like, I was saying I want more kids on the day I actually gave birth to my daughter. If you watched my birth vlog, you can actually see, like, there's a point where I say, like, I still want more kids. I just got out of surgery, but like, I want more kids. Yeah, so basically last year on my baby's birthday month, around how many days was it before she actually came? 3. So 3 days before my baby came, what happened was, basically the whole day I was 39 weeks. Yeah, I was 39 weeks that week. I was gonna be 39 weeks that week, and my doctor had suggested that he was going to induce me that week at 39 weeks because I am someone who has fibroids, and his fear was that I was not going to have like a progression with my labor, like natural labor. So he wanted to induce me and like make sure that I give birth before the 40 weeks. I can't remember the exact way, but that's what he basically said. And yeah, that's what he said. I discovered like early on during my pregnancy that I had fibroids, which is something that was a bit scary for me, because I was like, I've never heard of this. I don't know anyone who has this. I don't know if people have it and they don't share, but apparently when my doctor explained to me, he was like, a lot of women have these growths on their uterus, and usually they come about during childbearing years, like your 20s till your 30s. Most women, they have them, more especially black women. And then so with him saying that, it sort of like relieved me, because I knew it's okay, like it's a normal thing, it's okay to have them, but it can cause complications during child labor and also during the pregnancy, where you find that developing in the womb, akakhuli basically kahle, and then during child labor, in birth or labor, I progress. So that's what he said. But luckily enough, thank God, I'm so grateful for that. Everything went well during my pregnancy. My baby developed fine. On my test, everything seemed perfect. Comes a couple of days before her actual birthday. I was around 38 weeks and 2 days or 2 days probably, because I gave birth at 39 weeks. So when I was 38 weeks something, I was in the house the whole day, chilled. I think it was a Monday, if not a Tuesday. Chilled, you know, it's a normal day. I'm happy. I'm just you know, chilling. Is this lighting fine? Chilling, nothing much. I'm just chilling, waiting for, it was a couple of days until the day that I was supposed to be induced in. So basically like 3 or 4 days until induction. So I was preparing myself mentally, I was packing, I was, you know, preparing that I'm going to have a baby this week. You know, watching giving birth videos, you know, trying to, you know, but I was ready. One thing about me, guys, I was ready to give birth. One thing about me, I was ready, which is why I feel even nanyalo, I'm not that scared. I would do it again. I am going to do it again. God will definitely help me gule, and I'll definitely have another baby, or more babies rather, because I feel like I'm born to be a mom. Like, I'm born to be a mom. I'm just one of those people. So basically that day I was chilling doing my own stuff, and then Hubs came back. When Hubs came back, we chilled. We continued to chill throughout the day. Everything seemed normal. I had been experiencing like cramps, but it's normal for a pregnant lady around those days really to experience a bit of cramps there and there and there and there. And then I was chilling, waiting for the day of the induction. And then that particular day, I'm just chilling. We're just chilling, walking around, doing some stuff. I take like a nap. I think I took a nap, and then I woke up. We chilled with met my husband, and then later on in the night around 8, I go to the bathroom. TMI, go to the bathroom, and then I come back, and then as I come back, like water just gushes, not like gush, but like I pull, like a bit of water comes out. While I'm just standing, I'm from the bathroom, I just peed, went outside. Now I'm standing in front of the mirror. I think I was standing in front of the mirror, and then water just, I call my husband. I'm like, dude, I think something is happening. Okay, my husband is like, okay, what do we do? Do you want to go to the hospital? And I'm like, dude, man, I'm scared. I'm scared to go. Like, I feel like both of us were scared. That's why we didn't know what to do. Should we go to the hospital? Should we chill and wait and see? Because I felt like if it was that time, I would have felt cramps and stuff. So I was not feeling anything, but I was like, you know what? Let's just chill a bit. And then my husband was like, oh, okay, let's chill. Let's take a bath. Like, that's what I did. I took a shower. He also took a shower. We just prepared ourselves because in case this is it, then we are ready. But we chilled, just sitting in jail. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, this happened. Then my mom was like, hey, go to the doctor. I think she's the person who go to the doctor, because me and my husband, we're not gonna go. Literally, we're not gonna go to the doctor. We were like, we are going to wait for pain. If there's no pain, I'm not going to the doctor. That's what I had in my mind. So my mom is like, hey, when I go to the doctor, what if it's something? What if like when you are those types of people who won't feel pains, and like your water is just broken and you just give birth? I was like, I was scared. I was like, let me go to the doctor. Called my doctor, told him what happened, and he was like, rush to Mediclinic, I'll see you there. I go, me and my husband, we just rush, and we're not really rushing, but we go to the hospital. Safika a Mediclinic, now sprayed. Stuff was nice, honestly. I got out of the car, it was around 10 p.m. Got out of the car. When I got out of the car, the nurse immediately sees me, and she's like, dude, how many weeks are you? And I'm like 38 weeks and some change. She's like, dude, you might be giving birth. Are you experiencing anything? I'm like, no, there's nothing. And then she's like, let's go. She a wheelchair. Oh, something just almost went up my nose. Oh, my eye is watery because something just almost went up my nose. So we get there, they push me, I go to the labor ward while my husband is busy filling in the, what is this thing, documents, so that's and stuff. They ask me, who's your doctor? I tell them who my doctor is. Hey, the story of my doctor, shame. It's something that I still need to address at another day or on another day, because wow, my doctor, shame, guys. I don't know, shame. He's a good doctor, but I was not happy. Like, I was not happy. I'm still not happy, but I'm just grateful that I gave birth and then everything is done. Next time I'll find another doctor, honestly, because like, no way, it can't be. Is this baby crying? Wow, my husband is that sad. Double. So basically, they asked me about my doctor. She's crying. Baby, my son bangano to umsindo. senibanga msindo noyi-2 mara sekuvakala wena kakhulu ngala yabo uthi tenge content nyalo so wenda so basically yeah ngiyangena bangifake esibhedlela. I get a bed, I get a room, basically a nice room honestly, but like I didn't know that at Mediclinic you share bathrooms. I did not know that. For me was a bit bizarre. Like I thought like man can Mediclinic the day I give birth I'll have my own private room, then I have my own bathroom. No, sweetie, I had my own private room, which was nice. It was a good experience, but I shared the bathroom with the lady next door. Like you share a bathroom then I can lock her door from inside so that on my side while I'm still busy, and then she can do the same thing. So that was a bit weird for me. I don't like that. Mediclinic, no, you need to do better. I did not enjoy that. Like I just gave birth, someone also just gave birth, and we're using one bathroom. Like guys, there are things that are happening down there, and like I can't be exposed to things that are not mine there. So yeah, get into this nice comfortable space, a room. The nurse really rushes in, one of the nurses. The nurses were pretty okay. They were nice. They were decent. There's only one nurse, the first one, Lingamtola, Luang Chekakala. That one was a bit not so nice, but the rest of them, they were so nice. There's also one nurse that I still have in back, and we are still in contact. She was so nice. That one was so nice. And then the other one even asked for my channel. I remember she was asking me about makeup and stuff. And then but this particular one, she was not nice. She was not nice because even on the other days where she came in, she was not nice. Like she was not that nice. So she comes in, she doesn't greet, she just walks in, checks me, touches me, hi, and then she's like, what did she say? She asked me, so why are you here, what's wrong, or what sign did you have that said come here? And I told her what happened. Then she was like, I'll check, and then I'll tell you what's going on. She does the whole inserting a finger thing. Guys, that thing is so painful. Oh my god, fuck. I feel like that thing is more painful than any other thing. It's so freaking painful. My Petra is going to die. Oh my god, that thing is so painful, guys. It's so painful. I think I'm gonna finish shooting this on my phone. If you see the quality difference, that's because I'm gonna change to my phone if this battery dies. So basically that's what happens. She checks me, and then she actually says that I am 1 centimeter dilated, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't wait, because guys, I was tired of being pregnant by that time. Like, so I wanted to have this baby as in yesterday. I was more than ready. So when she was like, you are 1 centimeter dilated, I was like, oh yes, finally she's here. But she was like, your water did not break, so we don't know what fluid came out, so we need to check what happened. So they check and say everything is fine, but you are 1 centimeter dilated. And then they contact my doctor, obviously, who then said, I think he said, no, let's not send her home, let's rather do the induction today, because she was going to come in for the induction in 2 days. So I was coming for the induction in 2 days. So my doctor was just like, 2 days won't make a difference, let's just start now. And then I think that's what they said. How I found out what I was getting induced was later on, because that nurse who checked me gave me something like an small thing, like a tube, and then she went away. She did not tell me ukuthi ya ndinathisa yona. Uvile wanginika nje ngayinatha nami, because ngisesibhedlela banginathisa ngiyanatha. Anatha. Me and my husband chilled. She came back after an hour or 2, I think, because I've been chilling there. Now I'm thinking, it was like, I'm 1 centimeter dilated. That means mhlambe I'm in labor, so I should wait for pain to start. But now mhlambe they're waiting for more signs that I'm in labor, so that's what I assumed. She comes back, she's like, let me check you again. And when she checks me, she's like, yeah, there's no improvement, you're still 1 centimeter dilated, but we are inducing you, so are you feeling any pain? I was like, I'm not feeling any pain, and you are inducing me. And she was like, yeah, that thing I gave you was for starting the labor process. I was like, so you did not tell me that, like, you are giving me something to just boost. You are just giving me something like, I don't know what's like siyaqhubeka usendani sekwendekalani la. So if I would have had like extreme pain, I would be like thinking was like it's because my natural body is saying that, but no, it's because of medication that I was given that I didn't know. Okay, it's fine. This thing is about to die. I then like now I'm being told that there's actually nothing that's going on. I've been in hospital for a day. I'm not dilated. I'm being given medicine on top of medicine, like gang loads of medication. But I'm not dilated. Now I'm starting to be like, guys, it's been a day. Because I remember when I came in, I thought like the next day or the next day I would have a baby. Like I was so sure that now that this is happening, I'm gonna have a baby like the next day. And then talala, baby, baby tololo. Then we go to the next day, another nurse comes and she also confirms that like I'm not dilated, but they're going to keep on giving me the medication. And then then they continue giving me the same type of medication. Then I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine, let me wait, let me be patient. Then now I start experiencing a bit of pain, mild pain and stuff. But I remember one nurse came in and she checked Lila paper, Lila Lilith that I told you guys about, the one that monitors the contractions. And she's like, are you in pain? I'm like, no. She's like, this paper is showing that you're supposed to be in pain, like real pain, because Lana is convinced that you are really like seriously contracting. And I'm like, no. And then that's when I started being excited. I was like, oh, I'm having contractions, but I'm not feeling them. Is this the birth that people kept on telling me about? It was like, this thing is so painful. And this thing is like, but Mina, like no pain, but they're telling me that like I am contracting. Because I remember one nurse touched my stomach and my stomach was so hot, like it was a rock, like it was rock solid. And she was like, you are really contracting, that's why your stomach is this tight. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, you're sure you're not feeling anything? I was like, no, like I mean, guys, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm just, I'm just chilling, I'm a G, does that mean I'm gonna give birth without having pain? If that's the case, then that's good, that's what I want. I'm happy if that's what's gonna happen. Second day passes. I think later on the day, in the afternoon, like late in the day, my doctor said that they should give me something else, not what they've been giving me. So they give me something else. It was different. They gave it to me, and then now that thing, I took it, nothing happens. I take it the whole day, that day, nothing happens. Third day now, I'm in hospital. My doctor is like, let's try the third thing to get you induced or to get this baby out of you, because now I was starting to get tired. Honestly, I was like, guys, it's the second day and you guys have been giving me medicine, and like your medicine is not working. Like I'm not feeling any pain, the baby is not coming out, I am not dilated, like I am 0 centimeters dilated. And I remember this other nurse came in, she checked me and she was like, you are not moving, your cervix is not even trying to move. Was wangitshela wathi mhlambe it's your first baby, because usually apparently when it's your first baby your cervix is tight, it's like I'm not moving. So she was like, let's hope for the best. But kwanyalo, it's like your cervix is not showing any signs of softening. It's like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, nothing. And I started panicking a bit, but I was like, you know what, it will come, God is good. He's always been loyal to me, so I'm going to give birth. I'm going to push this baby, because honestly I wanted to have a natural birth. Till today I felt bad. But let me continue with the story. Third day comes, my doctor's like, let's try the third thing. So this thing up, it's like a tube, they insert like a gel, they insert it inside. So they do that. I'm okay, I chill, I'm fine. And then like probably like 2 hours after bangnike that thing, I felt like hi boo. What is this now? What is this pain now that is new? I felt pain. But it was not like unbearable pain. But it was a painful. But it's a pain. You would say I could still talk, I could still walk, I could still laugh. I remember there's a video of me that my sister took and I was jumping on the ball and I was singing the pain away. I had pain. But like, it's not pain that you can't handle, honestly. Like, it's not pain that is unbearable. It's pain that you can take. If you are strong, it's pain that you can take. You can survive it. I think that looked to me. I knew what I wanted. I wanted the baby. So it was easy for me to control the pain and to work on my mind, because when it comes to pain like that, the only thing that can help you is your mind, honestly. Like, I started feeling like sharp period pains on my back, on my front. I started feeling pain. When I started feeling pain, I was a bit excited because I had been in the hospital for 3 days. I was tired. So when I started feeling the pain, I was like, oh my God, finally, I'm going to be told that the baby is coming. Or at least I'm dilated. I chilled. I was telling my husband that, you know what, I'm feeling so much pain. I'm thinking this is it. And I was so sure that that was it. Can't. Wow. So nurse comes in, she's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm in a bit of pain. She's like, that's a good sign that you're in pain, because it means that you are contracting and your cervix might be opening up. They check me. I remember that feeling so well. I was so disappointed. Let me move this like this. I was so disappointed. She was like, no, unfortunately, you are still not dilated. Like, and I was like, guys, I have this pain, but I'm not dilated. Like, what's wrong with my body? Like, I remember like just thinking like there's something wrong with my body. Like, there's literally something wrong with me. Like, guys, I prayed. My mom prayed. Like, my husband, pastor, prayed. Like, I know people, whoever they were, like people who are close to me, who knew that I was in hospital, they were praying for me, but my body was just like, no. Because after that gel thing that they did that thing like 2-3 times, because when she came and found out that I was not dilated, they did it again. And then I was in more pain than I was actually. Like, I was in pain, but like I was saying, because I was so ready to have this baby out of me, the pain was like, it was just like being evil. But there was something more. There was a bigger picture that I had in my mind of, I want to have a baby. So this pain is just in your mind. So it's like I was telling my mind, you know what, like, this pain is worth it. Like, you've been here for days, you need this baby to get out of you. So I was chilling there like, guys, this baby must come out. They did that thing the second time. They kept doing the same thing. And then they came back again after giving me the second dose of that gel thing. Still 0 centimeters dilated. And that's when I felt I kind of gave up. I was like, you know what, guys, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, I want to go home. I remember asking the nurse and I was like, can I go home now? Because like, there's nothing that's happening. And the nurse was like, unfortunately, since already this process, we can't let you go home, because if you go home, there's a chance that you might start labor on the way home, and then you are going to have a problem, or there's a chance that something might happen to the baby, because apparently, guys, induce and they give you medication to induce the baby. It has side effects, more especially to lo mntwana. It does have side effects. Labanye bathi ikhuphukisa inhliziyo yomntwana, heart rate and stuff. So she was like, you can't go home, sislana, like outside cheek, one way or the other, mntwana kufuna aphume. And I was like, whatever, man. Like I said, the third day, I remember, like, I started like bawling my eyes out to my husband. I was like, babe, like, I want to go home. Shame, he was trying to be strong for me. Hey, he was trying to be strong for me, buying me food. Because I didn't want the hospital food anymore. Like I was tired of being there. Like he was there. Shame, man. Shame, man. I was sitting on that chair, like that uncomfortable chair, for days as well. He would only go home when my mom is there. I would gaze and just relax. And then on the fourth day, I wake up in the morning. I was not sleeping, honestly. Wake up in that morning, and then what happened that day? And then when I woke up, I remember I was feeling a bit of pain. They checked me, still zero dilation, and then my doctor came. My doctor was like, dude, we've tried 3 things, and all these things are not working. This is what I've been giving you. I don't remember the names. I'll try and Google them, and like if I remember them, and put them on the screen. He was like, we've tried these 3 medications. Your body is not budging. So for the last option, we can break your water, and then we see what happens. And then because I was so tired, I was so tired. I was like, you know what, doctor, what if, I asked him, I was like, what if you break my water and nothing happens? That means I'm going to be here for another day. For another day, I'm going to be here, stuck again, waiting for this process to happen. Because I don't know if it's going to succeed. What if you break my water and still my cervix is like, no. Like, what? Like, what's the plan? And he was like, no, this is going to work. He was a bit rude, honestly, when we were having this conversation. I remember I was so pissed when he left. Like, I literally cried because I was like, why is this guy so rude? He was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like, this is the last thing that we are going to try. Let's try that. And I remember because my husband had left, I don't know where he went. I called, I was like, yeah, like, can I wait for my husband a bit so that we can decide if we want to try the 4th thing or we want to just do something else. And then he was like, yeah, like, you need to hurry up, I have other patients. And I was like, I am paying you your salary. Okay, not really, but like, yeah, exaggerated, but like, I'm going to be paying you. You are not doing this for mahala. So please, relax. Relax. Like, you have other patients, like, I was like, you have other patients. Like, this guy, you have other patients. That's nice. That's good. Good for you, hey? Good for you. And it's like, I have other patients that I need to, you know what, it's fine. Let me just leave. You'll tell me. And I was like, okay, go, motherfucker. And then I think Utisolile a bit, because he came back with the C-section forms and he was like, please fill these in if you want to go for a C-section. My husband came back, we spoke about it, and my husband was like, no, let's wait a bit, baby, and let's see. I was tired. I was like, cut me open, because I'd already spoken to my mom. My mom was like, sis, let these people cut you. It's going to be fine. Because my mom also had a C-section with my sister, so she was like, you know what, you can have more babies after C-section. Like, you can see this, like, your body is not doing anything, so let them cut you. And I was like, you know what, guys, cut me. Guys, it was so sad. Like, I was so devastated to make that decision because I wanted to give birth naturally. I still say, like, even now, I still say, like, it's still one of the things that I would like to do, like, give birth naturally. Like, I feel like giving birth naturally, like, is how it's supposed to be. Giving birth via C-section is nothing bad if you have to, but I would not advise anyone to electively choose a C-section over giving birth naturally. If your body is responding well, if your body is fine and everything is fine, give birth naturally, unless there's a serious complication that requires you to get a C-section. But other than that, please guys, please guys, I beg you, do not choose a C-section, guys. C-section is not nice. So me and my husband decided, and then the doctor was like, he's gonna come back around 2 to basically do the operation. I remember Mabang Pusha going to the theater. I was like, oh my god, finally I'm gonna get this baby out of me. We went there, and then when we got there, the anesthesiologist, I think that's the name, was like, I want to say go, and I was like, my bro, like, I want this baby out of me. And when you were busy eating, and then they were like, no, he can't afford not to eat because he can't shake because he's the one who puts the injection on your back. And I was like, yo. Then he ate. In a couple of minutes, I was in theater, and then bangfaga the injection on my back. And then I remember I was so scared, guys. I think my husband was most afraid compared to, I think maybe I saw him. I mean, that guy was gone, because I remember asking him something and he was just like zoning off. Like every time I would ask something, he wouldn't give me answers, and I would look at him like his big eyes, and he would be like, he was so scared. I remember feeling the ticklish feeling on my toes and thinking like, ooh, guys, my legs. That feeling is so weird. That feeling of anesthesia on your legs. That feeling is so weird, guys. I didn't like it. Like, it caused me so much anxiety. I remember panicking a bit, like, because my mind was saying my legs are moving, but my legs were not moving. I was like, but my legs were like, but in my mind, they're like, in my mind, they're like, but in real life, they're like, and I was like, hi, Nalid, what are you doing? So, yeah, that's basically what happened. I got into surgery. They basically cut me. They cut me, and my baby was out in like this. And I was rolled out, and then I got to see her. I remember the first time I saw her, I was like, wow, oh my god, like, she looks like me. Like, she looks like my mom. I remember saying that she looks like my mom. Now she looks like her dad. But yeah, she looked more like me at birth. Now she looks like her dad. Like, she's like a perfect mixture. She's a mixture, that one. Like, no one understands her. Some they say she looks like me. Some they say she looks like her dad. So that's basically what happened, guys. I came back the day after I was home. That's basically how it happened. Not the greatest experience, but would I do it again to have this life that I have now as a mom? Yes, I would do it 1,000 times. I would do it again and again and again, just to have my little bambino. I'm so happy I have her. Like, she makes my life so simple. She makes my life, like, she has fulfilled my spirits, So yeah, that's basically the story of how my experience of giving birth at a private hospital and at Mediclinic, to be more specific. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this mini story time. I don't think it's that many because Lapayana, it's written 17 minutes, so wow. So yeah, that's basically that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget, don't forget. Yeah, I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah.